But
All right, I'm trying to cover the. Hey guys,
hey, I'm your man Aaron Arnold.
and I'm Lindsay Arnold, and we are the Powerhouse Couple. We are the owner of Powerhouse Couples for Life, and we are so excited to be on tonight. We're talking about who is going to take
Take
out
out the
the
trash.
trash.
Jinx. Man,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. So, I mean, hey, we're not gonna be long with it at all, but man, hey, do you ever argue about who gonna take out the trash? Hey, who gonna wash the dishes?
Yeah.
Who gonna wash the clothes? So, man, we talking about roles today.
Yes.
Who's gonna do what? And I'm sure everybody has this misconception about the man role, the woman's role,
Yes.
and this or that. But man, it's time for your house to get together. And you know what? It's really not about this the man's role or the woman's role. It's about who's the best one available, who's the
Yes.
best for a job, and who's available. Okay.
Yes.
Now, I tell you what, I had the wife cook not because it was the woman's role. It was because I like, hey, you don't want nothing burnt. Hey, can you please cook us dinner? Because I'm like, I don't want to starve everybody in the house. So that's what she ended up doing. But hey, it's time to come as one so that hey, this other part, hey, let's try to sit down and see who's got what skill, who's the best at what. You know what I mean? So hey, I can sit down and evaluate that.
Hmm. And it would eliminate a lot of arguing. Also, it does what it does. It's definitely a moment to make connection. So if you're definitely a person of, hey, let's work as a unit. This is an opportunity for you to really hash out. I mean, the time for traditional roles, I think, has definitely ceased. From yes, in the past it was that women stayed at home and men went out to work, but now it's men and women are out in the workforce, and we definitely have to make sure that home is taken care of. And at this moment in time, it is
Yeah,
not as I think as acceptable at this moment in time to say, hey, yeah, you wash the dishes, you do all the laundry, you do all these, or that is actually a woman's role. That's not truly a woman's role, but
not
it's
at all.
whoever is available at the moment in time is the person that should actually be taking care of those things. And in our house, I think for the most part it is. It's whoever's available. And I can say my husband, he does washes dishes, he cooks, he he washes, he takes care of the laundry. He makes sure the house is in order so that our minds and our business is in order. And so I really love that and enjoy that because I came from a household where yes, my mother done everything, and I love her for that. Shout out to Carmen, but I love her for that because she done everything. But at the same time, if you want a bunch of complaining, you want a bunch of well, and nobody else is doing this, I'm always the one. Continue on in that path. But if it's two of you there, hey, take that load off of them once in a while. If you ain't got it right, at least try to wash the clothes, separate the whites and darks. Definitely, we don't want no pink clothing coming out, but
And
definitely try it out.
yeah, no, we
Or
don't.
even with cooking. And let
We,
me
we, we don't want no white on the black either. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of lint balls all on the black shirt.
or washing it with the towels. But it's by trial and error. But it's the fact that you tried is an appreciation for that.
Yes.
And definitely, yeah, if you're not a cooker, it's okay. Stop by Kroger's and pick up an 8 piece of chicken and then some corn on the cob. You can throw that for 20 minutes and you're done, and a bread, like make it work for you all. When it comes to the areas of relationship that you are great in, allow that person to lead in that area. Don't
Yeah.
fight them, don't resist them, but allow them to lead in that area. And it's
Yes.
because that's allowing their strengths to come up. And not only that, if you are leading in the area, it's definitely that you do teach the other person. Yes,
Yeah.
because yes, if you are missing something, or maybe you are, not able to do it at a certain time within you all's life, that they are able and saying, hey, we sat down together to accomplish this one thing. and he taught me or she taught me how to do this, and so I'm capable at this moment in time when they're not available, or even if there's a loss, you know what I mean? Like, you have to be able to take over those areas. You have to be aware of what was going on with the finance. You have to be aware of how the schedule was with the children. Be a part of that whole process and system. And even, I think even with outdoor work, you know what I mean? For me, yes, that is very therapeutic. So I'm okay if I had to go outside and cut grass or help with, moving the branches or trees and things like that. Not necessarily that he wants me to do that. He's okay with doing that. But for the most part, if he asks to help, or, I ask him to help, that is a moment for us to connect, because he feels like, hey, she really wants to spend that time with me, and we're getting something done that's going to benefit both of us. And so I think that's what you have to establish within your relationship, making sure that everybody realizes that you have to be available. I'm sorry, I took over, didn't I?
That's okay. You took over. It's cool. Hey, it's cool. But also, I want to speak from a man's point. I remember when we had our son, and instead of letting the wife get up and things like that, I got up and I got the milk and everything else. I shook it up. Hey, babe, don't worry about it. You go ahead and rest. You go ahead and sleep. And I had to say, babe, you know what I mean? I straight had to give you congrats and what you got to do. I'm like,
and he went to work the next day.
Go work next day, no complaining. I'm like, hey, you got to do that. Also, let's address this with kids as well. If you got kids and teenagers in the home, all right, I tell you what, this is what you gotta do, okay? So you ain't gotta do no yelling and saying it 2 or 3 times. Look, this is your part. This is what you do, and if you don't do this, this is what's gonna happen. Leave it at that. That's all you gotta do. Once they know and understand, they're like, hey, is this fair when we set this up? Cool. You're not going to have to argue no more. You're not going to have to yell. Hey, and then you know what? If they don't take out that trash, I tell you what, put it in their room. Yeah. Hey, their teenagers don't put that trash out, put it in their room. I bet that trash go out every single time. You probably had one cup in there. Hey, I took that trash out. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's really going to help you go a lot further and a lot better. Is, hey, do those parts. Like I said, train. You know what I mean? Help each other. So they are abreast about what's going on, exactly what's what, and so that, hey, if something happened to them, they know exactly what's what. So keep that going. Do that with your kids and things. Like I said, if they older, then they know what's good. Hey, we're the Powerhouse Couple. We love you. We hope that helped. And man, nobody had to argue no more about who's going to take out trash and who's going to do what no more.
Absolutely.
Hey.
And we ask that you join us in our breakthrough group, Next Level Relationship and Love Breakthrough, or give us a call, free 45-minute call. If you're ready to take your relationship to the next level, we are here to help others, singles or couples, definitely maximize their life together so that there's a greater you, a greater us, and a greater love in this world. And so we say good night to you all.
All right, you guys, y'all take care. We love you.